Hi, my name's Ella, and I'm in Python 2. So for my project, my idea, this was basically inspired by the backrooms and specifically level 451. The backrooms is essentially a legend about endless levels that vary in difficulty to survive. And you can get in randomly by suddenly teleporting in at any time and anywhere. So the coding skills I used was dictionaries and lists. Both were essential in making my project work. So the dictionaries were helpful to store values and keys. So when the user inputted a number, we could relate that back to a food item. And the lists were used to store in the user inputs and to check what the user had gotten. So some code examples, dictionaries. These were the dictionaries. The shopping list was essentially what was recommended for the user to get a good ending. And the other list was just other things they could get. This one, the for loop was just to for the user input to add to a list. And the list is buying. So now I will show you some demos. So this one is ending number 1. So in that ending, you decided to not enter the grocery store and you got the true good ending. This is the second ending. So in that ending, the user got what was on their shopping list and they got the good ending. And this is the third ending. So in that ending, the user got whatever was not on the list and got the bad ending. And this is the last ending. So in that ending, the user gets a mix of items from both lists and or dictionaries, and they get lost in the level. My favorite part of this project was making up the endings and trying to make them accurate to what I think the backrooms level might be like. The backroom levels have a lot of lore, so I just really wanted to emphasize the fact that you could get lost very easily, or it's very easy to be in danger there. This is the entirety of the code. Yeah. And these are some key aspects. So in this code, it checks the user input and makes it possible to have different endings. And this one, it doesn't look that important, but we want the user to enter in a number because of our dictionary so that we can relate that number back to a food item so that we could add that food item to a list. And some improvements I would make if I had more time might be adding some turtle aspects. So maybe a little bit of animation, maybe a little bit of like actual items you could get. And I would also add either more endings or have a longer story where maybe you go to different levels and have different things that could happen to you. So that was my project. Thank you so much for watching this presentation.